Essential Medicines List EML. As per the WHO, the essential medicines are those that are needed to satisfy the priority healthcare needs of the population. The list is made considering the disease prevalence in the population, efficacy, safety, and comparative cost effective of the medicines to treat the diseases. The NLEM was prepared by a core committee that was constituted by the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, Government of India. The NLEM can serve as a reference document for medicines of national importance, medicines needed to manage diseases that are highly prevalent in the population will qualify for inclusion in the NLEM. In a big country like India, where there is huge diversity in climate, food habits, culture, etc., there may be differences in healthcare priorities within the country. For example, Kala-Azar is more prevalent in Bihar, where Japanese encephalitis is more prevalent in Assam. Therefore, medicines for priority healthcare conditions for different regions of the country should be considered for inclusion in the NLEM. Purpose of the national list of essential medicines, that NLEM has multiple uses. NLEM can guide safe and effective treatment of priority disease conditions of a population. The list can promote the rational use of medicine. It can optimize the available health resources of country. Considering for framing the NLEM 2015, the latest NLEM was prepared in 2015 for medicine to be included in the list. It must have the following features. Such medicines must be available in adequate amounts in appropriate dosage forms and strengths with assured quality. They should also be available in such a way that an individual community can afford. History of essential medicines. The first country of the world to prepare its EML was Tanzania in 1970. Then in 1975, the World Health Assembly requested WHO to assist its member states to select and procure essential medicines of good quality at reasonable cost. Subsequently, the first WHO list of essential medicine was published in the year 1977, which contained 186 medicines. As per WHO, essential medicines are of utmost importance, basic, indispensable, and necessary for the health and needs of the population. The decision about which medicines are essential is based on the country's disease burden that varies from country to country. For example, tuberculosis, malaria, and diarrheal diseases are priority diseases in low and middle income countries, but it is not the case in high income countries. Another example is trypanosomiasis. It may be a priority healthcare issues in the African region, but not so in India. National List of Essential Medicine of India, very similar to the EML of WHO. India prepared the National List of Essential Medicine list. The essentiality of a drug is based on the disease prevalence in India, efficacy and safety. Safety and efficacy are the most important criteria for considering a medicine to be in NLEM. A medicine should have efficacy beyond doubt and should be avoid of serious adverse effect. The safety profile of a medicine is obsessed in terms of risk benefit assessment. We have comparative cost effectiveness. When more than one medicine with more or less the same efficacy and safety from the same therapeutic category are available, then the cost of the medicine should be considered. Fixed dose combination FDC. Normally, single medicines are preferred, but FDCs are included only if the combination is rational and has a proven advantage. For example, disease such as malaria, human immunodeficiency virus HIV infection, acquired immunodeficiency syndrome AIDS are treated with fixed dose combination. In these diseases, if a single drug is used, the microorganism may develop resistance to the drug. Hierarchy of healthcare structure. 1881. The healthcare system in India is a three-tier system with primary, secondary, and tertiary levels. These levels have different healthcare concerns and medicines requirement. A primary healthcare level setup may require medicines prescribed in an outpatient setup like basic antibiotics, analgesics, and anti-inflammatory drugs. A tertiary level setup might need more parenteral medicines and medicines used in an inpatient setup. Considering the healthcare structure of India, the essential medicines are classified targeting the levels of healthcare facilities, namely primary, secondary, and tertiary. For a medicine to be included in the NLEM, it must be certain criteria.